Wrestling Insider Guru.
Wig.
All
Wig.
right. Well,
Short
Crown.
for Wrestling Insider Gurus. That's us.
That's right.
What are we going to do today, Michael? I think we're going to talk a little bit about Crown Jewel, the aftermath.
Yeah.
We're
We're
going
going
to
to
give
talk about
some
the
grades
PLE
on
that
every
is
single one of
Crown
the
Jewel.
matches. Grades on all of them. All 5 matches, 5 grades. We're going to give you our breakdown. We're going to give you our thoughts. You're going to get it all. We're giving it all. Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Wearing the wigs. All right. Well, let's get right to it with the first
Oh,
match of
yes.
Crown Jewel, the Australian street fight, which I don't know how much of it was Australian besides the weird balls and the cricket bat, between Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed. I'll let you take this one away. I know you got some things to say about this or the crowd, I guess.
Oh, I do. Well, first of all, let's talk about the fact that it was an Australian street fight, and this might be the first street fight with a theme
Hmm.
where the around the ring area was bare. There was
Yeah,
no theme. There was nothing set up. I mean, what was that? When we
yeah,
just
that's
did
weird.
when we did this with Sheamus and Rusev, they had the whole Irish theme going. They
Hmm.
usually have some kind of theme going. And on for this one, they just what? Did somebody forget? Were they just like, oh man, oh this is oh, I forgot this was an Australian street fight. I didn't set anything up. And we're like, well, just throw a cricket bat out there and a couple of footballs, and we'll just stick them under the ring.
They weren't
I
even
mean, what
footballs; they
was
were like
that?
Nerf
That was
balls
kind
from
of weird
Walmart.
when they came out. I'm just like, where is everything? What the hell is going on? So that was strange. It seemed it really felt like they threw that around at the like together at the last second. Though there was nothing there, and also
Yeah.
the match itself was a little bit herky jerky. I like their other match better. I thought their match in Paris, was it Paris?
I
Wherever
think so.
wherever they had that last match, that
Sure.
was far superior to this match. Um, this one was just a little herky jerky. It was just a little slow at parts. It was just a little. It was kind of like stop and go. It was a lot of stop and
Yeah,
go. It was like, all
yeah.
right, we're going. No, we're stopping. We're going. It just didn't have that flow of their first one. Their first one was a blast. Man,
Yeah.
that was a blast. This one did not live up to their first match. It did not. And I didn't hate it, but it just didn't live up to the first match, and it was just a little herky jerky for me. But let me talk about the crowd. Let me talk about that Australian crowd. I was very disappointed with the Australian crowd. Did they not realize that Bronson Reed is from Australia? Did somebody forget to mention to them that Bronson Reed is actually from Australia? They brought him out first, obviously expecting the crowd to cheer. They didn't. He stood in the middle of the ring and they started chanting for Roman. All right, look, I get it. Roman's the good guy. Bronson Reed's the villain. Roman Reed's all that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I get it. But this guy is your country guy. How many Australian wrestlers are there in the WWE? I think there's three.
Three
All right.
maybe, yeah.
And this is one. Oh, actually, in the WWE on the main roster, I think there's three, and this is one of them. They didn't cheer for him. Instead, they started chanting for Roman while Bronson just stood there. I thought that sucked. I really was kind of disgusted with the crowd for doing that. Look, when yeah, he's the villain. So what? So is Drew McIntyre. When they were in Scotland, man, they went nuts for him. They booed CM Punk for ruining his match. I mean, they got behind their country guy. And how about when they went to Germany and LA Knight at the height of his popularity held an open challenge, and Kaiser came out, pure villain. Germany cheered him because he's from Germany. Hey, Australia, what's with you guys? I thought that sucked. So, anyhow, that's my
Could
rant.
tell. Okay.
So, take that,
Um,
Australia.
well, I thought it was a good match. I was, yeah, hopefully Bronson Reed wasn't expecting a warm, you know, a welcome home party or anything like that because he sure didn't get it. Um, it was kind of weird how it was set up. There was like one trash can with like Australian stuff, and it wasn't even Australian stuff. Like cricket's kind of in other places other than Australia as well, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's not just strictly Australia stuff. I was expecting like shrimps on the Barbie and kangaroos. But no, we just had like cricket bats and balls, and they weren't even real balls. They were just like these Nerf balls that you could get at, like Walmart that like Hasbro made. So that was kind of weird. I liked their back and forth as the match started getting going. But at the beginning, yeah, it was a lot of like, oh, they got them down, and they took a while to just like get to their feet, and they'd like take a breath, and they'd go at it again, and then oh, another one would go down. There was a lot of stop and go. And I thought the same thing. Um, but yeah, that was weird that the Australian crowd was like, all right, cool, Bronson Reed's in the ring. Let's go, Roman. Come on, here we
Yeah.
go. Yeah, I was hoping to see some cheers for Bronson because I really like Bronson. That was upsetting not seeing him get cheered.
He
That
got
was
some cheers on Monday night. So,
yeah, I saw that. I saw
so
it
that was not,
finally. They
that
they
was nice to see. The Monday night Raw crowd killed the
they were
crowd
good.
that was
Yeah,
there
they
for the
made
PLE.
they
So
made up for as much as they could.
yeah, you guys at the Raw show, you killed the PLE crowd. You buried those guys. You were far superior to those guys.
Yeah,
Yeah. Where were you guys?
yeah,
They needed you guys at the PLE. They needed you guys
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Gosh, they
Right.
needed you badly.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought this match was pretty fun. I knew when Roman was running around the ring, I called it before it happened. I was like, Braun Breaker's going
Oh,
to come
he
out and
did.
spear
Yeah,
him.
he did.
And that, yeah, called that. So that was pretty predictable. But overall, I thought the match was fun after Braun Breaker got involved. That was cool. And then Jey Uso came out and accidentally speared Roman through the table. I thought that was fun. There were a lot of fun moments, a lot of fun moments in this one. I just don't remember the Paris match to be able to compare it to if I liked it more or not. But I liked this one. I like this one a lot. I'm gonna give it maybe a pretty solid grade. I might give it higher than you for once, which is rare.
Well, we'll
So
see
I'm ready
because
for my.
I did like the ending. I thought the ending was great.
Mhm.
First of all, I'm really glad they let Bronson Reed win. I thought that was kind of a must, and I wasn't
Yep.
sure if they were gonna. We both predicted that on
Yeah.
here, but that was one we weren't super sure about. I'm glad they
Mm.
gave him the win. I thought that was important for him and his character. Um, and I liked the stuff with the Usos coming in, the riff that they're working on there. I thought that was all fun. So while I just dogged it for being herky jerky throughout, it did end on a super fun note. I thought it was
Yeah.
very fun at the end. They ended it good.
Right.
So
Yeah.
let's grade this sucker. You ready?
All right. I'm ready.
What do we do? A countdown, right? All right.
Yeah. Three, two,
Three,
one.
2, 1. B.
B plus.
Yeah, we're close. I give it a B. Yeah, I give it a B.
Yeah.
I dogged the
Yeah.
hell
I
out of
liked
it
it.
and I
I
gave it a
just.
B. It's the ending. The
Yeah.
ending was fun. I mean, the ending was fun. It really kind of brought it up a whole like letter grade for me. So
Yeah. Okay, good deal. We'll move right along then with the next match, which was the women's crown jewel match. Is that right? That was the second match, wasn't it?
it was.
I believe so. For with Tiffany Stratton, it is not Tiffy time versus Stephanie Vaquer. It is Steffi time. This
Mm.
one was a good match. This was a really good match. I liked their back and forth. I don't know, it was just like a solid like normal match. I really liked it. I think well, to be honest, I think I liked. I can't remember any cool spots that stood out in this one, except for Stephanie's crazy finishing move. Like she does the backflip backwards flare off the
Yeah.
top rope. I don't even know what is that called. something. But yeah, I love that move. That move's incredible. But it was clean. It was clean. She got a clean win over Tiffy, um, who has been undefeated all of 2025,
Yeah.
which is pretty neat. But yeah, I like this match a lot. Not a lot to say about this match, to be honest. I thought it was fun. It was clean. It was good. Stephanie deserves it. She's really moving up the ranks here and proven herself to be a worthy contender. What do you think?
I thought it was really entertaining. I mean,
Oh,
I think I said that out loud like halfway through the match. I'm like, gosh, I'm really enjoying this. It was just, man, it was just solid. It was just a
mhm.
solid, very fun, entertaining match. I mean, it wasn't like a high flying, jaw dropping. It was just really just a good, solid, professional effort showing these two ladies really know what the hell they're doing. I mean, this was a fun match, and my understanding is that it got cut a little bit short because when Tiffy landed, when she did that jump off of the top ropes and landed
Mhm.
the back of her head on Stephanie's knees, they felt like she might have gotten concussed. And my understanding is they actually instructed the referee to go ahead and cut that short. So it was actually a little
Oh,
shorter
really?
than it was
Okay.
supposed to be. Yeah. I mean, Stephanie was supposed to win and everything, but they just went ahead and cut it a little short. But it didn't seem super short or anything. I just thought it was real solid from start to finish. I really enjoyed it. I just thought that was a really good match.
Yeah, I liked it as well.
Let's grade it.
Okay.
Three, two, one.
B.
B plus. What? Oh, did you
B.
say B plus? I thought you said D.
No.
I'm like, what?
No.
All right,
A
yeah. So a B plus for me. Good solid B plus for me. I liked it a little more than you, but not a
little
lot.
bit. No. No, it was good. Solid
Hair,
match.
just a hair.
But now
Very
we
solid
move
match.
on to AJ Styles and John Cena. Man, was this a fun
Ooh.
one? What do you have to say about this one?
It was fun. This was a lot of fun. Um, I think for everybody, this was the match of the night. Um,
Mhm.
this and I think it probably was the best match on the card. Um, yeah, it was fun. It was just you could tell those guys were having fun in it from the beginning to the end. I mean, from the introduction, which apparently, Cena gave the announcer a nice little thing to read about AJ Styles.
Oh, sure.
Evidently,
Mhm.
AJ Styles did not know what's happening.
Yeah.
You could tell these two were just having fun from start to finish. The fun was infectious. They were clearly even kind of helping, just following along with some of the crowd suggestions when they called for the
You're right.
RKO. They happened to do it right. They started calling
Mhm.
for the 619, and they just did it right there. And so they were obviously doing some of that on the fly based on the crowd, which was super cool. Man, talk about two veteran pros just really showing everything that they're about out there. That was fun. That was just a fun match
Yeah.
from start to finish. The match of the night. It was definitely the match of the night.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That was super, super fun. Um, I had high expectations for this match. And it wasn't like the greatest technical work in the world, but man, it was just basically a match just for fan service alone. It was so cool. I mean, they callbacks to Chris Jericho and Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio. Yeah, I like how the crowd started chanting 619. John Cena was like, I don't think I can do a 619. I'm gonna tease it, but you come and counter me because I'm not gonna swing around those ropes like that. That was fun. That was cool how they just improv that right on the spot. And then of course ending it with the tombstone, which is Undertaker's thing. That was
Yeah.
really, really neat. Just back and forth. I was just like at one point, again, sweet chin music AJ did, Shawn Michaels special move. It was ridiculous. I was like, okay, who they doing? Who they got left? Like,
Yeah,
let's
we
see,
were
let's see what
we're,
they
we're
can
trying
pull
to
out of the
figure out
bag.
like who else is there left for them to do.
Right. But yeah, oh, this was so fun. This was fun. Not for the like technical wrestling showcase that, it some are known for, or just being plain fun.
Yeah.
This match did exactly what it needed to do, and it was perfect for what it was. That's what I'm gonna say.
Pure
But I got a grade
entertainment. Pure
for
entertainment.
sure.
Yeah.
Yep, I definitely got a grade. I'm ready.
I have it a grade too. Ready?
Yep.
Three, two, one. A
A
plus.
plus.
Yeah, it's an A plus match, I thought. Yeah. It's just fun. When you have that fun watching a match, that's an A plus.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Then we go on to the co-main event, which is the Kabuki Warriors versus Rio. That's their new name. I don't know if it's official, but that's what I've decided it is.
Rio.
Um, Rio. This is super, super cool match. A lot of cool spots in this match. Poor Kyrie just getting the crap beat out of her.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
the thing, I mean, to add on to your complaint about the Australian crowd, it didn't seem like they were very anxious to get Rhea in the ring. Maybe it was the audio, maybe just because I wasn't there, but they were really pushing that tag, that hot tag for Io, because Io was getting beat up there in the beginning for like a while. And they were
Mm-hmm.
teasing the tag, like trying to get the crowd going, and then Asuka would come in and then kick Io around, be like, "No, you're not getting the tag," and then she'd dance in front of Rhea or whatever, trying to tease her. And the Australian crowd was like, "Okay, this is cool." I thought, and then they finally Io tagged Rhea, and it was there was a pop, but it wasn't the biggest pop I expected it to be. Huge, huge pop. I guess just Australians don't like Rhea that much.
Did they know
I'm just
she's
kidding.
from Australia?
Maybe they don't. Maybe
Did
they're just
somebody did
uninformed.
somebody
Yeah,
let them know that Rhea's from Australia?
I
Even when
know.
she came out for the match. I mean, she comes out and they cheered. They cheered, but they
Sure.
didn't explode. Roman Reigns got a bigger cheer than she did.
Oh
Roman
yeah.
did. I think Cody did.
Hmm.
Hell, they were chanting CM Punk louder than they were cheering for Rhea, and he wasn't even
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. That was really weird.
It's Rhea Ripley, guys. It's Rhea Ripley. She's as big as it gets, and she happens to be from your country. You knew she's from
Yeah.
Australia, right? She's not
Yeah.
from New Zealand. She's from
Right. Right.
Australia.
Right.
So I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, they
I
cheered
don't
her,
either.
but I mean, they cheered her kind of like everybody else cheers her. And
Sure.
yeah, with the
Yeah.
tag, which
Exactly.
they were obviously building up, they're like, oh, this Australian crowd's gonna just go crazy once we finally take her in. Yeah, no, they didn't. They just kind of cheered like
Yeah.
anybody else would.
Yeah.
If that was Germany and they were building that up for Kaiser, they would have gone nuts. They were in Japan and they did that for Io.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Australia, the Australian crowd at that PLE laid an egg. That's all I got to say. The Monday night crowd was so much more better. You guys,
Oh yeah. The Monday
they
night
needed
crowd
to
was
let you
incredible.
Monday nighters in on the PLE badly,
Yeah, yeah.
badly.
Um, the only thing about this match is I didn't really like how it ended. Not the way it ended, but like who won, basically. Io and Rhea won, which is okay. I think the Kabuki Warriors probably needed the win more than Io and Rhea, but it does make sense for them to win. It's Australia, and it's Rhea's gonna win hopefully. But then it makes even less sense that the following Monday, um, Rhea wins again. It's like
Mm-hmm.
there's no feud anymore. It's just okay. They got your number, Kabuki Warriors. It's just kind of move on, which sucks because this is like one of the best angles they have going right now. And I just was just like, okay, well, I guess Kabuki Warriors have just no shot in beating either Io or Rhea. So it's kind of weird the angle they're going with this. There's no combativeness. It's just Kabuki Warriors getting their ass kicked every time.
Yeah, they're
So,
squashing this thing before it's even really got started.
I
I
know.
mean, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit
But other than
odd.
that, yeah, other than that, great match. I'll
That's a
give
fun
I'll let you have
match.
the
Yeah, I
last
just,
word on this one.
yeah, I'm with you on the ending. It's like, um, if they were going to win at that PLE, I figured something would happen and Kyrie would win on Monday night. But
Yeah.
no, she just
Nope.
lost. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they've got a few weeks here before. Well, they've got the Saturday night main event is the next one. I don't know that any of these guys will be part of that or not. Maybe they will. And if they are, they've got a couple of weeks to build that up. They've got a month and a half to build up something for War Games. So they've got time to get the Kabuki Warriors on a roll here, but they need this needs a little more back and forth here
Yeah.
because it almost feels like you said, like it's over, like it's squashed, like that's it.
Yeah.
And there's so much more to get out of this. I mean, come on. I mean, we need Asuka versus Io or Asuka versus we need both of those matches. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, hopefully we'll get. Hopefully they're playing a longer game here, and
Maybe.
we'll get this rolling again. But yeah, it feels a little squashed the way
Yeah.
they're doing it right now. The match was fun. The match was real fun. I do wish
Yeah.
it would have given it to the Kabuki Warriors because I think that would have helped to help this move along a little better and not feel like it's over already. Boy, Asuka is does not hold back in that
She is
ring.
rough.
Yikes. Yeah,
She
she
is
doesn't play
rough.
around. And none of those Japanese gals play around. They're playing a
Uh-uh.
different game in Japan. They
No kidding. Just look
those
at the slap on Monday Night Raw. My Lord. Did
yeah.
you see
Oh
that?
yeah.
That
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they don't hold back. They really they really go all out. They're so fun to watch. Those three Japanese gals are some of my favorites. I mean, I
oh,
love
mine too.
watching every single one of them wrestle. That was a fun match. It was a fun match. The
Yeah.
ending soured it a little bit because I just didn't think that was the right time to pull that off. But I mean,
Yeah.
what can I say though? All four of these gals are so fun to watch. It's difficult for these four to put on a bad match. It's
Agreed.
difficult. Um,
Yeah.
they know what they're doing. It's going to be a fun match. This was a fun match and
Yeah.
real solid, just so fun.
I agree.
Yeah, I really liked it. A little turned off by the ending and that they've kind of screeched this wonderful thing they got going. It just feels like it's screeching to a halt, and I hope they can rev this back up again. That's my only complaint. Otherwise, this
Yep.
is a lot of fun. Let's
Yep.
grade
I
this.
agree. Let's grade it. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
3, 2, 1. A
B.
minus.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I liked it a little bit more than you.
So is this your favorite so far besides
No,
AJ
I
and
gave the
John
AJ.
Cena?
Yeah, I gave AJ and John Cena the A plus.
Okay.
This is an A
Okay,
minus.
cool.
Clearly the
All
second
right.
best match of the night, in my opinion.
All right.
Or is it because we've got one more match to go?
Or is it? That's right. We have Cody versus Seth. What do you think about this one?
Well, the biggest thing coming out of this is that Seth Rollins got injured. And it seems
Yeah.
like he got injured for real. On that.
Yeah, I don't trust him anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll yeah, you got to take this with a grain of salt, but word is he's really injured himself on that flying headbutt, which was pretty incredible. That cross the ring
Oh,
headbutt.
true.
That's apparently where he injured his shoulder. Early words right now is that he's probably going to have shoulder surgery. They
Yes.
um, are saying I read somewhere that it's similar. It might be similar to what Chad Gable had to go through, and he's probably
Huh.
not going to be back till January. So um, he might not be back till summer, folks. He this is a big thing, and apparently that's why they went ahead and did what they did on Monday night a little earlier than they were meaning to do, because it
Makes sense.
does appear Seth Rollins is going to be out for a little bit. Unfortunately, it's very unfortunate because he is a huge star in this business. He is a
Yeah.
boost to the WWE. It
Interesting.
it's always It's not as good without him. It's better with him in it. So, but the match itself was, I didn't think it was anything special, um, but I did think it was a fun match. I thought it was a worthy main event match. These guys know what they're doing. And again, I'm using this word a lot. It was solid. It was a solid match. The watch thing was a little weird.
Yeah,
I
that
think
was
it's
weird.
funny that just punching him with the little wristwatch there on your hand is going to knock him out cold after some of the
Yeah.
moves that he did, like the
It
giant
does
stomp and stuff,
catastrophic
couldn't do it.
damage
Yeah,
to
his little
watch.
hit with the
Yeah.
watch will do it. That was a little strange. Um,
Yeah.
it was about as clean, I guess, as he was going to get the win. I teased that he might get like a full clean win. He almost did, but he got the little watch sting in there, and but it
Yeah.
wasn't. This isn't a match that we're going to be talking about like in a few months. Um, you know, this is the kind of match that's just
Sure.
be like, oh yeah, they wrestled and Seth won. It's just not the kind of one that's going to stick in our memories, but not a bad match, just not a. I guess it wasn't a memorable match.
Sure. Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. That makes sense. Um, yeah, not a lot of spots I really remember from this match. I mean, there were a few, everything from the top rope. I basically remember the super Cody Cutter,
Yeah,
or no, it wasn't the Cody Cutter. It was the, gosh, I'm so bad with move names. Good Lord. The one where it does the spin off the top rope. That was incredible. That was cool. Um, Seth's super stomp. That was wild.
yeah.
But yeah, like you said, it was just a little watch. So a little
A
watch
little
punch to
watch
the
does it
face,
all.
and
Little
you can, yeah,
watch tap. Yeah, that ends it all.
that's it. That's it. But yeah, I agree. I thought it was a fun match. I actually I liked watching it because I didn't know where they were going to go with it. Cody was winning like at one point, and then Seth was really laying into him at another point. I don't understand why Seth or why they made Cody do that crazy top rope finisher and have Seth kick out. I feel like that is a finisher of all finishers almost. I
Hmm.
mean, he did it from the top rope. Roman didn't even kick out of a regular one. Granted, he did it three times to Roman in a row,
Yeah.
but they were already going through hell before he took Seth up to the top rope and did that to him. So that's pretty crazy. They're getting crazier with all these finisher kickouts. Um,
They do that too often, don't they?
they do it too often. It's only allowed on special occasions like John Cena versus AJ Styles. That was incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, they seem to do it way too
A
often,
little too
in
often.
my opinion.
Yeah.
The only finisher I think that hasn't been kicked out of is Bronson Reed's Tsunami. I don't think anybody's ever kicked out of the Tsunami so far. I could be wrong, but I think that stat is accurate. Fact check me on that though. But yeah, other than that, it's good. I like this match. It was a solid match for what it was. Nothing crazy happened at the end. Just Seth winning. I thought there was going to be some crazy shenanigans. No shenanigans at all. No Paul Heyman jumping in with a chair and hitting Seth. No clean win. So no extremes on either side. But
Yep.
good match overall. I'm ready for a break.
I am too.
All right.
Here we go. Three, two, one.
B
E.
plus.
We're close. So
Yeah,
close. So
yeah, we're real close.
close.
Real close.
So we're kind of on the
Real
same
close.
page with most of these, except I
Yeah.
liked Rhea Io Kabuki Warriors match a lot more than you did.
Would say a lot more. I'd say two half tiers higher, maybe.
Mm. But that's it. Shall we give the overall grade of what we think of Crown Jewel?
Yeah, yeah,
Should we
let's
just
do it.
start by grading the audience? Boo!
Yeah, F or D,
F,
maybe D.
F minus.
Oh,
That's
okay.
for you, Bronson and Rhea. We
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes, we
You
felt
deserve more.
you deserved a lot more. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
still disappointed in that crowd for the way they treated both of those guys. Come on.
yeah.
Monday night, you did good.
Did
PLE,
great.
Crown Jewel. Gosh, you guys dropped the ball.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's grade this whole entire shebang.
All right, let's go.
Three, 2, 1.
A minus.
B, B plus for me.
Oh,
You
cool.
jumped in a lot quicker than I thought you were. Yeah, B plus for me. B plus for me. So we're pretty close. A minus. Huh?
Yeah, I liked it a lot. Although I gave no match higher than an A minus or an A minus, except for John Cena versus AJ. But that alone, I felt I was gonna give it a B plus, but that match alone just
Okay.
threw it into the A category for sure. I loved it.
It was fun.
That's
It
good.
was it was it was good, and the Monday Night Raw afterwards was very very good.
Very good.
They're on a real nice trend where right now, and I hope they keep doing this, where typically the Monday night after a PLE
Mhm.
is really good. It's almost
Yeah,
like an extension of the PLE, and in many cases it surpasses it. So
yeah.
I hope they keep doing that. It's kind of like an extension of it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, SmackDown really needs some of the secret sauce that they're giving Raw because SmackDown is kind of dwindling in terms of my interests, basically. I think Raw is just way better as far as like characters go and their whole roster and like their storylines, how that is. The only thing that SmackDown has on Raw is probably the tag team division that they've kind of assembled over there. Their tag team is kind of S tier elite over there, where Raw has like almost no tag
Right.
division at
Although
all.
although they have let that dwindle over the last couple of months. They had that
True.
they built
True.
that up real strong, and now they're kind of letting that tail off a little bit, which is too
Yeah.
bad because those guys are fun, and they
Yeah,
should they should they should keep playing those cards because those are some
for
strong
sure.
cards. Yeah. Um,
Yeah.
Although I did really enjoy the Aleister Black Damian Priest match.
Oh, true. That
That
was a
was
really
that
good
was a
one.
lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That was a
it's shorter, and it's an hour, typically an hour shorter than Raw, and yeah, it's just not as good as Raw. Raw is just the better product.
yeah.
They've got more
Yep,
though.
as of right now.
They've got the longer card. They've got the longer card, so they have more in the talent pool over there. SmackDown,
Yeah.
the smaller roster, so I
Yeah,
still
for
think
sure.
it's pretty good. But you're right, Raw is definitely far superior.
Yeah. Well, I digress. That was our grades
Those
for
were our grades.
Crown Jewel Perth 2025. If you liked it, good. If you disagree with them, you're wrong. But thanks for watching because this has been Wrestling Insider Gurus.
Wig.
What?
We're wrestling inside a guru. We're the coolest of the cool. We're wrestling inside a guru. Our wigs will make you drool. We will be wearing the sharpest of wigs. We take to wrestling like slop does the pigs. We superstars at making predictions. Watch us for 2 minutes and you'll have a new addiction. We're wrestling